What's up, guys? Back with a new video today. Heading over to UFC gym. Yesterday we had some good sessions with our students. It was fun, nice and interactive. We try to add a little aspect of coach and student training so that we could feel them and they could kind of feel us, so we can get a better gauge where we think the gaps may lie. So it was pretty fun yesterday. Kids and one adult.
So yeah, like Carter said, we integrated little 2-minute rounds with each student at the end of their session. I think rolling with your students gives you a good feel for where they're at, right? Their instincts, especially the other part too. Like once we start to get into a little bit more, we can use those rolling as a learning session too, kind of coaching them into positions and kind of giving them guidance to where to go. Yeah, so that's something we try. We'll see. Yeah, came up with some new ideas about how to do warm-ups. Again, a lot of it based on listening to different podcasts, different instructors about what they're talking about, right? What you're trying to accomplish in warm-ups and how you go about it, right? One of the ideas that I came up with is instead of like how they do shrimps, like the podcast I was listening to said, you do shrimps down the line, you kind of giving people a wrong idea of how shrimps come into play, right? It's kind of like a race. You're trying to get down as fast and as far as you can, but realistically in a row, you're never gonna try to shrimp 10 feet at one time. So my idea was to do shrimping in place, right? So that it's not a race. It's more about getting the technique correct, right? So
Quality based instead of quantity based.
Exactly. So we're gonna try implementing some of those ideas when we teach on Wednesday, especially because the kids that we're doing the sessions with, they're shrimping wrong, and I know for a fact that a lot of kids in the class are shrimping wrong, but because we're just trying to shotgun through it, we can't stop every kid and correct them, right? So I'm thinking if we do it in a circle in place, we have a better chance of detecting who needs help and kind of fixing it right there, right? Because it's going to be obvious. We did forward and backward shrimps. We did bridging. We did that diamond warm-up that we saw from who was that?
Shanji.
Oh yeah, Shanji showed that. I was thinking too, I didn't tell you, Carp, but I was thinking that we can integrate the double leg shot. So instead of doing 10 down the line, you just do 1, right, and go back, 1 and then go back, and then also go into sprawls, right? And that should be enough warm-ups in place that they can start to get the feel for what they should be doing and how they should be doing it. Yeah. So I guess they ran the Pacific Federation contest tournament. I saw a few people posting pictures of they're winning, either they're placing somewhere in their event, and I don't think it was very big though, because when I looked at the brackets the night before, it ran from 9 to 10, 9:45, so it went by pretty quick. But it's kind of good they did have it, established that. This weekend is Triple Crown and Fuji. They have more competitors, but not way more. Not like Naga was 1,400. These are still under 200. So should be a quick tournament. I guess the people running the events are committed, so big or small, they're still running. So it's kind of good. Like I said, be great if they could kind of spread it out, but we got what we got. So anyway, we're at the gym now and ready to get our coaching on. That's all for me today.
Peace, guys. Till next time. Os.